My name is Barack Obama, President of the nation of the United States. This it is already the time when my predecessor, the ex-president George Bush Napoleon, had demolished the towers in the 2001, and she opened the abyss of the war. The lobsters, the silent airplanes loading nuclear warheads, North American Israelis and Armageddon allies. I make part of the plans of the war together with Bill Clinton to torment at world level to the residents for 5 months. We will gather 200 million pendejos, so that the interests of the Jewish town and Muslims defend. We will loosen together with the Allies, the Third World War, to eliminate the humanity's third part. A war of biological arms, incurable pandemics manufactured in the laboratories Israelis, and now flying for the atmosphere like a plague. Our airplanes, aspersors, constantly fumigate the skies of the whole world. We have nuclear warheads of long Alkins, with precise objectives, European, Latin cities. I have the detonator to begin this war, the red button of the death. That I will only activate when it is the precise moment. I belong to the elite of the Illuminati, the lizard's fallen angels, and our mission is to crown to the Rex Jehovah Yav Mundi lizard, to our god Solomon, to the Antichrist. God that fell on the earth, took many names to hide of the man. She took many faces with which it was shown to their slaves. Kal was made Kal in Tibet, Zeus in Greece, Thor for the Nordic ones, Shaitan for the Africa, in China a dragon, in India with infinity of names, in the Roman Empire governed time and again as Caesar, for Jewish Jehovah Yahweh, and today it arrives as the perdition son, the Antichrist, the opponent of the life. We bring the world new order with the Ilux cipher Illuminati, of the note of $1, the currency that seduces to the corrupt ones incidents of power and of all crime, which become subject are. We have achieved that political, military, religious and economists are good us as slaves for our purposes. We have in the government's president's grade 33 of the Masonic Lodge, which are programmed and threatened so that they obey blindly. They are corrupt, murderers, without scruples, and they also hate with vehemence the mankind. They should be beasts to be able to govern. We sponsor the armed groups to the margin of the law, to create destabilization and that they transform into a threat at world level. It stops this way to justify the invasion to that nation. We inculpate our enemies of manufacturing nuclear arms. We make them believe to the opinion of publishers of the danger that they represent for the world peace. We can only this way invade them with the acceptance of the community. We make them believe that we are their allies, that we are here to bring the peace. Not knowing that I lower rope we are clever for the war against them. Me correspondio for lineage reptile to throw the world new order for Latino America, being Colombia the central base of control of the region. The President Juan Sacred Manuel already announced it to the means in the town. If they have some bird killed they owe sólo directly to him, so that it sends them to execute with their paramilitary murderers. Inheritance of Alvaro Uribe Vélez were there to cohabit. For this reason we settled down with permission of this 7 military bases to throw the invasion against Venezuela, or any nation that opposes you. Step or even only, the followers of the world new order will be marked with the chip of the larva dragon that me uprow for the incoming year. the one that resists the we will sanction. This mark will define once and for all it belonged it from each one to our God Lucifer Jehovah Solomon. Nobody will be able to buy, to sell, right to the health, education, to the work, etc., but it is allowed to place this microchip. The North American nation has not been able to figure out our plans and that we live here. We have converted them with transgenic, chemical foods, in a ball of fat. Their minds have become slow to discern and the means entertained them with all superheroes class, idols of t-shirts and calzoncillos. Homosexual Superman, woman amazes lesbian, Batman vampire Dracula. All assorted super pandeyos of a false might. To us it interests us for our plans that remain this way, they're easy to manipulate. It is the first mark of Lucifer Solomon. It is the first in being destroyed. They fell in the trap when they chose me. They believed that for being of black race, it would finish a time of racism in this country. They never thought that the elite Illuminati of reptiles has placed any skin with such of deceiving. That innocent. They have never wondered because the most racist nation in the world allowed that the black ones have among quotation marks an outstanding paper in this society. Governors, mayors, singers of prestige, virtuous musicians, athletes of high acting, are in all the fields. All work in the great carp of the circus that we have mounted. All eat idols. They entertain to their town in the carnival, so that this never wanders, neither question their condition of life, neither claim the rights that are inalienable to the human being. You convert Aronin blind lambs that you slash they go for where their leaders send them. The Third World War more like soon what seems already began with the fall of the towers.